So your starting quarterback is going to be paid
why would I
$3 million,
take a $10 million
$3.5 million
bill?
a year?
That's more money than I've ever had, so that's why I would take it.
There might be other teams willing to pay him a lot more.
But I haven't made $3 million a year. I'm guessing you haven't either, or any of these people here.
Well, not yet. I haven't yet.
What do you think he's got to work on in order to impress you more than he did today or over the weekend?
I think he's got to be, if he's going to play in this offense, he's got to throw better on the run. His footwork does stink. He was very inaccurate. I watched yesterday.
The big deal is that he'd fit perfectly into Gary Kubiak offense.
I got to tell you, I watched yesterday. During the practice yesterday, I'm standing with a bunch of our colleagues in the media, and I turned to one guy who's been watching this for a long, long time and knows the game pretty well, and I said, he doesn't look real good. In fact, Peyton looks better rolling out and throwing the ball across his body.
This is supposed to be his strength.
I know, and that this weekend tells me I'm not so sure he's going to be a starting quarterback, or at least a good one in this league. And then right after practice, Gary Kubiak's on the podium and says he needs a lot of work on his footwork. And I'm saying to myself, whoa, this is this guy's fourth year in the league.
Well,
and he's still got footwork problems.
I wrote you this morning. Would you have brought in a veteran quarterback and let him work in this camp?
It's not a bad idea.
Who's out there?
I'd have to think about who's out there.
Okay,
right?
well, I mean, you responded correctly or quickly when I said who should replace Peyton Manning, and you said Eli. I thought maybe you had somebody out there.
I thought you were talking about guys who are on the beach right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like a Matt Hasselbeck who might be available at some point.
Well, I mean, Matt Hasselbeck's had a good career, and he's gone to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He was starting quarterback for Seattle when he was in Tennessee.
If there was a guy out there like that, I'd say, yeah, sure, go get him.
Is he out there?
No, he's the backup for Indianapolis, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, but if there was a guy like that, would you prefer him? Because you can't put Brock on. He's been around too long to go on the practice squad.
Right.
Would you keep three quarterbacks? Would you?
Yes.
I mean, do you trust having as the backups Brock Osweiler? You've seen Zach Dicer, who looks like a quarterback. I would say that. He looks like a quarterback. He's got blonde hair. He looks like a quarterback. Simeon, who has been, for a guy that's hurt, as the best pass we saw the other day.
Good arm strength, smart kid. Can't stay healthy, doesn't have a lot of consistency.
Are you happy? You think the Broncos will get to the Super Bowl with those three quarterbacks, two of those three, if Peyton Manning is not in a situation to play 4, 5, 6 games?
I don't trust that Brock Osweiler has what it takes to get them to the Super Bowl if Peyton Manning gets hurt.
Do you remember when John Elway...
And this is a team that's ready to win right now.